no. Somebody told me y'all was throwing away y'all potting soil, and we don't do that. Let me show y'all how to rejuvenate your potting soil and put some more oomph back into that stuff. So this potting soil was used to grow carrots. You see me pull the carrots out of it in the last video. All I'm going to do is break the soil apart, and then I'm going to mix in some compost. Now, I usually use black cow, but they didn't have any black cow when I went to the store, and I wasn't driving all over the world looking for it. So I just got this generic compost. It's all the same. It's all poop. And then I just mix it in really well with my shovel. Or if you have, if you're doing in ground, you can mix it in with a tiller. But this is going in a container, so I'm mixing it in with my shovel. And nobody really talks about it, but like gardening is such a workout. Like I'm getting my arms, my abs, my glutes. I'm gonna be so fine. I'm gonna cut up this summer. But anyway, mix everything up really well. Break up any big chunks of soil, any rocks that you see. You don't really need rocks in raised beds. So just take anything out that don't need to be in there. So, but leave the roots in there. Don't take out the roots from old plants. The roots will actually decompose and add more nutrients into the soil. So take out rocks, break up chunks, leave roots and leaves in the mix. And then just fill your container up with dirt. So don't fill it up all the way because you still got to add your fertilizers. So don't fill it up all the way. Fill it up halfway before you add your fertilizers. And since tomatoes are heavy feeders, I'm adding blood meal. I don't know the name of this one, but I'm going to post it. I'm adding a generous amount of that. And I'm adding bone meal. Oh, and worm castings. You know, I love my worm castings. So I'm adding everything to the soil, and then I'm going to mix it in really well. I'm so sorry about the camera falling over and over. Y'all just got to work with me. It's nature. Nothing I can do about it. So, we did all that preparation. For tomatoes. This is an heirloom variety called the pineapple tomato that I picked up at one of our local nurseries. And how to have great success with tomatoes is plant them deep. If you look closely on here, you see that? See how fuzzy it is? When you plant that, that will sprout out roots. So you can plant this plant deep, and when you plant it deep, the roots will sprout. I don't know the science behind it, but just know that if you plant this hole deep, roots will come out of it. So what I always do, and I've been doing, is I take it out of its pot. Then let's put the camera over again. And these two leaves down here, I take them off. You're not gonna hurt the plant because all of this is gonna be buried. And then this part right here, this little supple, pinch that off too. And this one, pinch. So you just go have basically the bare plant. And you're gonna plant it deep. So you're gonna plant it up to this leaf here. So all that preparation, all the fertilizer, all the compost was for this one tomato plant. And tomatoes are greedy. So I'm doing one tomato plant for this 20-gallon container. I would not do 2 tomato plants because they will compete and they'll kill each other. It don't work. I tried it. It's because this is also a large. This will be a large tomato. So I'm going to plant it deep, and when it's time to stake it, I will stake it. With tomatoes, if you see any flowers blooming that's not supposed to be there at that moment, like if the plant little like this and you got little flowers on it, it's trying to make tomatoes. Pinch them off. You'll get more. You go help the plant. So here we go. So like mentioned in my other video, once I plant this, I'm going to water it in really well with my fish emulsion. You guys, happy growing. Tomatoes are my favorite. They're my husband's favorite. It's our favorite spring crop. Right after watermelon. That's going to be next. So you see what I'm doing? I'm going to cover the entire plant all the way up the shaft of the plant. And then afterwards, I'm going to water it in. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining the Cajun Diamond on the Girly Gardener channel. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any concerns, let me know. Bye.